Well, welcome to Titan Radio, brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. We're at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia tonight. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan taking on the Cape Breton Eagles. The Titan putting the brakes on a three-game road trip. They lost in Moncton and St. John on the long holiday weekend. The game in St. John was a close one, came right down to the wire, but the Sea Dogs picking up the 5-4 win in that hockey game. Ceremonies on center ice here at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia right now. As soon as those are done, we will get set to face off the puck and bring you the hockey game today. The Titan and the Eagles, this is the seventh time they've played this season. So far, Cape Breton has won 5 of the 6 matchups. Last year, Cape Breton won 7 of 8 games against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, and actually Cape Breton has really owned the Titan over the past 5 years. That includes the year the Titan went to the Memorial Cup and won the Memorial Cup in Regina. Over the last 5 years, the record between these two teams has Cape Breton with 26 wins and 12 losses. Taking a look at the teams in the last 10 games, exact reversals of fortune. The Titan are 2-8, while Cape Breton is 8-2. And the Titan, as we said, with losses in their last 2 games. Cape Breton won their last contest. It was a 7-3 win over Gatineau, and that game came last Friday. Last Saturday was that hockey game. Either way, it was the Eagles defeating Gatineau 7-3. Players to watch, well, Igor Sokolov's got 40 goals, 41 assists for 81 points for Cape Breton this season. Sean Boudria with 29 goals, 39 assists, and 68 points. Ryan Francis, 22 goals, 41 assists, and 63 points. Former Titan captain Sean Elements got 35 goals, 21 assists, and a total of 56 points this season. He's got a good chance to crack the 40-goal mark this year. Tyler Hinham, 22 goals, 34 assists, and 56 points for Cape Breton. For the Titan, Remy Engelhardt is approaching a 30-goal season. He's got 27 goals, 20 assists, and 47 points this season. Matthew Desgagne now up to 17 goals, 20 assists, and 37 points. The rookie Cole Huckins having a good year. 12 goals, 21 assists, and 33 points. Speaking of rookies, Riley Kidney also having a great season. The playmaker, 5 goals, 23 assists, and 28 points for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. And rounding out their top 5 scorers so far this season, defenseman Jan O'Coin with 9 goals, 18 assists, and a total of 27 points. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan currently sent last in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League's overall standings, and it is the second year of their rebuild. Just 10 wins in 55 games. 7 of their 45 losses coming in overtime and shootouts. Cape Breton, on the other hand, have already clinched a playoff spot. They sit 4th in the Eastern Conference with 35 wins and 19 losses, 2 of those in overtime, 1 in a shootout. All right, we are just about set for puck drop here at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Starting goaltenders tonight, starting in goal for the Cape Breton Eagles is William Grimard. Now, Grimard this season has a record of 13 wins, 10 losses, a 3.65 goals against average, and an .893 save percentage. Getting a starting goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan once again here this evening is the veteran, 20-year-old Tristan Berube. He's got 10 wins and 28 losses this season, a 3.57 goals against average, and a .901 save percentage. All right, we're underway off the opening faceoff. The puck winds up inside the Eagles' zone. Cape Breton with it in the corner. They'll play it out now towards center ice. The Eagles will just dump it inside the Titan zone. That pass doesn't work, and Acadie-Bathurst will play it back to center ice. That'll go all the way down inside the Cape Breton zone by everybody where it's scooped up. Now the Titans steal it back. They'll play it back to the blue line, but nobody there at the point, so it comes out to center, and actually O'Coin forced to go back inside his own zone to pick it up. We're early in this hockey game tonight. The first period just underway and brought to you by Netto Your Vert Dry Cleaners. Titan Radio, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité. The Eagles now will start out from their own zone after the Titan dumped the puck up ice. They'll get as far as the Titan blue line, but it is broken up there, and Acadie-Bathurst go the other way. That's Riley Kidney over the blue line, but he's poke checked, and the puck comes back out to center ice. That's Delamont with it, number 9, not number 7. They get it out to center ice. Kidney's just going to dump that inside the Cape Breton zone, and the Eagles will be back there to pick it up. Cape Breton now with the puck. They'll make their way out to center ice. That long lead pass intercepted by Delamont. And up ahead for the Titan is Desgagne. His shot, that goes just wide. Kidney looking for it along the boards, but Cape Breton will come up with it. The Eagles now play it back behind their own net. They'll take their time here. Very difficult to pick up the yellow numbers on the white jerseys for the Cape Breton Eagles. Our apologies for that. We'll do the best we can and picking up the player numbers off the jerseys, but Cape Breton get it out to center ice, that long pass. Now they'll move over the blue line, odd man rush. Quick shot right on goal, and Berube makes that pad save. Titan unable to clear the zone on the first attempt. Now they'll get another chance. This time they'll play it out to center ice. That's Colombe. He gets as far as the Cape Breton blue line, but it's broken up there by the Eagles, and they will take over once again. Cape Breton inside their own zone. Long lead pass out to center ice, and they'll move in over the Titan blue line. Quick shot, that's off the blocker of Berube, and the puck will go up over the glass and out of play. No score here at Center 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. We played 2 minutes and 18 seconds of this hockey game. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan taking on the Cape Breton Eagles. Titan Radio, as we mentioned, a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer, in the first period, brought to you by Netto Your Vert Dry Cleaners. A delay here as Cape Breton get their players out onto the ice for the face-off inside the Titan zone. All right, looks like everybody is set at the face-off circle now, and we're set to resume action here. Titan get control of the puck along the boards. They'll move it up. That's Doucette with it. Out to center ice. He'll get over the blue line. He's got Allison with him. Pass across. Broken up, though, by the Eagles. Allison stays with it. Gets a shot on goal, and that squirts just by the near post. Puck dumped into the corner. Cape Breton knock it down, but Acadie-Bathurst get it back. That is number 14 for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan, Yannick Bastarache. He'll battle along the boards. Doucette there as well. And Allison making up this line for the Titan. The Eagles finally win it back, though, and they'll move it up ice quickly. Now inside the Titan zone to the front of the net. Quick shot right on goal, and that is blocked by Berube as the Eagles got in behind the defense. Logan Camp with a great scoring opportunity, but Berube comes up with a big stop. Titan will just play that in behind the Cape Breton net and head to the bench on a line change. The Eagles now will start out of their own zone. They overskate the puck. MacArthur looking for it. Huckins in there now as well, but Cape Breton able to get it back, and they'll play it down the ice. Titan now will get that up to the blue line. MacArthur with it. Tried the pass ahead, intended for Brantz, who had moved ahead on the play, but it's broken up by the Eagles, and they'll start out with the puck once again. Huckins breaks that up. Now he's inside the Cape Breton zone. In close, shot right on goal, and the save is made by the Eagles goaltender, William Grimard. First real good chance there for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan as they stole the puck away and moved in quickly and got a great shot on goal, but Grimard came up with the stop for the Eagles and holds on for the face-off. Thanks for joining us on this Wednesday night, a midweek hockey game here at Center 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Off the draw, the Eagles get control of the puck, and they'll play it out to center ice. Acadie-Bathurst to regain control. They'll get it up towards the Cape Breton blue line. MacArthur just dumps it inside the Cape Breton zone, and the Eagles will start out from behind their own net. Long lead pass up to the Titan blue line now. Cape Breton inside the zone, but that's broken up right away. Dubé with it now. He'll get it out to center ice, but it's right on the stick of a Cape Breton defender. The Eagles as far as the Titan blue line, but Dubé breaks it up again. Lead pass ahead. Huckins now cutting to the net. He's got it. Winds up in the corner. They turn towards the net. That was MacArthur trying to get it there. That doesn't work. He stays with it, though. Back to the point for Larkin. Up ahead for MacArthur. Tipped it towards the front of the net. It's broken up by Cape Breton and sent out to center ice. The Eagles now. They'll play it over the Titan blue line. Cape Breton with the puck now. Shot from the high slot. No shot there as the defense knocked it away at the last second as Cape Breton tried to get a shot away. Cologne moves it up towards the Eagles' blue line, but that'll be an offside call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titans. Still no score here between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Cape Breton Eagles. We're early in the first period of Quebec Major Junior Hockey League action. Tonight, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Cape Breton Eagles facing off at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. At the end of that play, a penalty coming up to Cape Breton, so the Titan go on the power play here. I did not see the infraction, but it was a slashing call against Sean Boudria at the 4:39 mark, so that puts the Titan on the power play, but it's Cape Breton that move up ice with the puck. That shot by the glove hand of Berube and wide out to center ice. Now Acadie-Bathurst looking for it. Cole Huckins has it. He'll take his time to start the rush from his own blue line. Huckins now between a couple of defenders, gets over the Cape Breton blue line, plays it to Engelhardt. He'll try to go back to the point. That doesn't work. Desgagne forced to race back to knock the puck away from a Cape Breton forward. Now Kidney has it. Riley Kidney over the blue line. He's inside the Cape Breton zone. Just knocks that behind the net. Cole Huckins in there looking for it, but it hops over his stick, and the Eagles get it back to the point. Now the Titan, they keep it in. That shot from the side of the net, right on goal. It's stopped. Another penalty coming up here to Cape Breton. Titan already on the power play. Now as they touch the puck, Cape Breton do. The whistle goes, and we will have a penalty coming up to the Cape Breton Eagles. Titan on the power play, brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive, but that power play is about to become a 5-on-3 advantage as Gentile is the penalized player that makes his way to the box, I believe now. Yes, it's a Gentile, and it's a 4-minute penalty against Cape Breton. So 53 seconds left in the Boudria penalty. Now a 4-minute minor to Cape Breton. So the Titan with a great opportunity here with a man advantage, 5-on-3 for almost a minute to get something going against these Cape Breton Eagles. Titan win the faceoff inside the Cape Breton zone. Back to the point. Desgagne to the side of the net. Titan trying to get it out front, but that's intercepted and sent all the way down the ice by Cape Breton. Berube out of his net to play it. The Eagles not forechecking hard here as, of course, they're down 5 skaters to 3. Titan move it up ice now. They're over the blue line. Acadie-Bathurst. Cross ice for Desgagne. He'll play it back to the point. Now Desgagne with it once again. The defenseman back and forth with it for the Titan as they try to find a way to get to the front of the net for a real good shot. That pass misses the mark, but it's Desgagne with it as it comes back to the blue line. Now Desgagne winds up. Big shot. That's blocked in front. Loose puck. Titan unable to get control. They have a 5-on-3 power play and couldn't get the puck near the Cape Breton net. Now the first penalty's over. Titans still on the power play, as we said. A double minor for high sticking to Derek Gentile. It's a 5-on-4 power play right now, though, as the first penalty to Boudria has expired. Titans start out from their own zone. They'll get it up to the Cape Breton blue line, but Cologne can't handle the puck, and Cape Breton clear it all the way back towards the Titan zone. Brantz to Delamont. Back to Brantz one more time, and he's going to retreat behind his own net and try to set something up. Titan now get it as far as center ice. Chisholm, that pass ahead for Rumsey. He'll knock it into the corner. Behind the net it comes. Chisholm battling for it. Cologne in there as well. Remember the Titan around the power play here, brought to you by Lonsbury Automotive, but they're unable to get anything going, and Cape Breton steal the puck back and send it all the way down the ice one more time. Berube forced to make the stop. He'll leave it there for Brantz, who goes behind his own net, takes his time with the puck, as the Titan try to get something set up. They're making some changes on the fly here on the power play as well. And he leaves it there. That was almost taken away by Cape Breton. Dangerous play there by the Titan. Now up ahead, they'll move the puck inside the Cape Breton blue line. That's Kidney in the corner looking for it. He can't get it cleanly. They continue to battle for it. The Titan do, though. Cape Breton get it behind the net. It'll come along the boards to the point. Kept in by O'Coin. Over to Desgagne. He'll send it up for Huckins. Huckins behind the net. Back to Huckins along the half board to the point one more time. O'Coin over to Desgagne. He'll move it up to Kidney. Kidney into the face-off circle. Turns and fires right on goal. Glove save is made, though, by Grimard, and he'll hold on for the face-off. I believe that's the first shot on goal here for the Titan in this power play opportunity. They're really struggling to do anything. 1:16 to go in the double minor. 11:28 remaining here in the first period. Still no score between the Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Cape Breton Eagles. Off the face-off, Cape Breton just clear it out of the zone. Titan forced to try to get something going once again. They have it taken away at the Cape Breton blue line. Now they move it across. That's MacArthur in close, and he's tripped and hauled to the ice. Another penalty coming up here to the Cape Breton Eagles. The Acadie-Bathurst Titans still on the power play. They can't say that they're not getting their chances. They're just not taking advantage of them. Tyler Hinham, the latest Eagle, to make his way to the box, and Derek Gentile is still in the penalty box for another 57 seconds. So another lengthy 5-on-3 opportunity for the Titan. 11:10 to go now in the opening period. Acadie-Bathurst haven't been able to get anything going on the power play so far. Let's see if they can do something now, and they can't. They lose control of the puck. Cape Breton get it out of the zone and move it to center ice. A 5-on-3 power play. Yeah, Cape Breton is controlling the puck. Now they'll play it inside the Titan zone. That's O'Coin with it. He'll move it out to center ice. Titan get over the Cape Breton blue line with it. Now they're able to set something up. O'Coin over to Desgagne. Back to O'Coin to Desgagne one more time to the side of the net. That's Kidney out front. That doesn't work. Now the shot. That's blocked. Kidney from a sharp angle. That's blocked as well. The Eagles battling for it along the boards. Huckins gets to it first, sends it behind the net. Now the Titan able to get control once again. They move the puck around inside the Cape Breton zone. Back to Desgagne again to O'Coin to Desgagne one more time. He shoots. That's wide. Puck's on the netting behind the Cape Breton net. Now it bounces up high as it's knocked loose. Titan get it once again. O'Coin back to Desgagne at the point to the side of the net for Kidney. He rolls it into the crease. It's blocked there by Grimard. He can't control the loose puck, though. Titan have it for a second. Now it's cleared away by the Eagles. The first penalty over. Cape Breton heading up ice all alone, and they score shorthanded. The Cape Breton Eagles get the goal, and they now lead this hockey game by a score of 1-0. Derek Gentile just finished serving that double minor for high sticking, and he goes in all alone and beats Berube to give the Eagles a 1-0 lead in this hockey game. Words cannot describe how bad the Titan power play has been here in the first period of this hockey game. 2 5-on-3 advantages of more than 55 seconds. They are unable to get anything going whatsoever. It has been unfortunate for the Titan. They have had all kinds of opportunities. They're not able to get the puck towards the net, and now the Eagles score shorthanded, and they lead 1-0. That goal at the 10:04 mark for Gentile is 18th of the season. Jared Baker with the assist. Cape Breton steal the puck away, and they'll move up ice inside the Titan zone once again. Pass towards the front of the net. That doesn't click. Now Acadie-Bathurst will turn the other way. That's Chisholm over the blue line. He'll make the pass for Colomb. He's unable to get a shot away. Back to the point it comes for Roux. Titan are still on the power play here. Now a shot. That misses the net. Wide. MacArthur has it to the blue line. He'll take the pass back now to the side of the net, but that's mishandled by Colomb. Chisholm looking for it. It squirts free all the way back to the point. Penalty's over, though. The Eagles now are back at full strength, and the Titans still inside the Cape Breton zone, but the Eagles will take the puck away here, play it up along the boards. They'll take their time with it. They'll elect to go back to the defense. Shots on goal, they favor the Titan 4-3, but they trail 1-0 in this hockey game. And those 4 shots, they've had lengthy power play opportunities here. As Cape Breton get over the blue line, it's broken up by the Titan defense. They can't clear the zone, though. Cape Breton with it once again. Shot right on goal, and Berube has to come up big once again. Cape Breton with it again inside the Titan zone. They'll throw it into the corner. Now back to the point. That long shot right on goal, and Berube forced to make another save. The Cape Breton Eagles leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in this hockey game by a score of 1-0. The goal, Derek Gentile, his 18th of the season, shorthanded. Jared Baker and Kyle Havlina now. They've added an assist to him, so they've got the assists on that goal. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan so far in this hockey game are 0 for 4 on the advantage, and twice they had 5-on-3 power plays that were longer than 50 seconds, but unable to capitalize. They actually trail in shots on goal by a count of 5-4 in this hockey game. Titan have been winning in the face-off circle, 5-2, but they've had the chances with the power play opportunities, but unable to capitalize, and it's the Eagles with a shorthanded goal here in this first period. We're set to resume action now. Face-off coming up inside the Titan zone. Waved out of the faceoff circle is Ryan Francis of the Eagles. Doesn't matter. Cape Breton win it anyway. Shot to the front of the net. Getting a piece of that is Berube to keep it out. The Eagles play it back to the point. Now they'll move it into the corner once again. Cape Breton player fell. Puck comes along behind the net to the half boards, and the Eagles get it back to the point. Long shot, right on goal, steered into the corner by Berube. Cape Breton now back to the point. That shot, it goes off the stick of Dubé, up over the glass, and out of play. So we'll have another face-off coming up here inside the Titan zone. We're down to 7 minutes and 54 seconds left to go here in the opening period. Titan Radio brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. First period, a presentation of Nettoyer Vert off the draw. Titan get it to the blue line and out, but the whistle goes. I think it may be an offside against Cape Breton, or is it another penalty? It's another penalty to the Eagles. This time it is Liam Kidney heading to the penalty box. Yes, the older brother of Titan rookie Riley Kidney. So another power play opportunity here for Acadie-Bathurst. This penalty coming at the 12-minute and 10-second mark. So let's hope the Acadie-Bathurst Titan are able to get something going here on this power play. But the Eagles win the faceoff, and they'll just move the puck up ice deep inside the Titan zone. Berube out of his net to play it into the corner. That's O'Coin. He'll play it back behind the net for Desgagne. Matthew Desgagne now starting away with the puck for the Titan. Desgagne gets over the Cape Breton blue line, puts on the brakes on the half boards, now tries to get it to the front of the net. That's knocked down and cleared out of the zone by Cape Breton, and they're up 2-on-1 now, shorthanded. Quick shot on goal, blocker save by Berube. An odd man rush there for the Eagles, shorthanded. Titan now will move it up ice. Long pass right to the Cape Breton blue line. Acadie-Bathurst with it. O'Coin now takes the pass. He'll send it into the corner. Back to O'Coin once again, over to Desgagne. To Kidney now. Kidney, side of the net, in close. The backhander by Huckins, right on goal. But that's stopped by Grimard, and he'll hold on for the face-off. After the whistle, Element and Huckins having words, the former teammates, and while they're chatting, Kyle Havlina just cross-checking Huckins from behind the entire time. Linesman will break that up, and we'll have a face-off here inside the Cape Breton zone. Logan Chisholm out there in the draw for the Titan. They don't like the way they drop the puck, so they'll do it all over again. 6:56 to go here in period number 1. 1:04 remaining in this Titan power play. Off the face-off, Cape Breton win the draw, but as they try to clear the zone, the puck goes off a stick. I believe it was Delamont of the Titan. Yes, he got in there, and it went off his stick up over the glass and out of play. So we'll have another face-off inside the Cape Breton zone. Off the draw, the Eagles win it. And they'll play it back to the point. Not out, knocked down there, but the whistle goes, and this time the penalty will be to the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Tripping is the call, and Noah Delamonte is going to make his way to the penalty box. So another Titan power play comes to an end with nothing to show for it. There's actually 59 seconds left here in the Cape Breton penalties, so we'll have 4-on-4 hockey for the next almost a minute. Just under 7 minutes to go in the first period. Faceoff, of course, moves all the way up the ice, and now it's inside the Titan zone. Off the draw, Acadie-Bathurst get control. Larkin plays it behind the net for Brantz. He'll send it up along the boards. Titan just play it out to center ice. Larkin can't catch up with it. The Eagles there with it at their own blue line, and they'll start the rush up ice. Cape Breton over the Titan blue line. Back to the point it comes. That's McCormick with it. That long shot, it goes wide into the corner now. Cape Breton controlling it inside the Titan zone to McCormick at the point once again. He'll send it cross ice. That's sent in behind the net. 4-on-4 hockey here. Cape Breton lead this hockey game by a score of 1-0. That shot from the high slot, that didn't get through. It hit Chisholm. Back to the point once again, and the Eagles will regroup. Cape Breton still inside the Titan blue line with it, though. Now that long shot right on goal, an easy stop for Berube. Brantz has it behind the net, but it's taken away from him. The Eagles with it now into the face-off circle. That shot from point-blank range, it's stopped by Berube, and the rebound comes to Kidney. He will send it all the way down the ice. No icing, though, as the Cape Breton penalty is over, and the Titan now find themselves short-handed. This penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limited. Cape Breton move it inside the Titan zone. Their first power play opportunity of this hockey game. They'll get it back to the point now. The Eagles move it to the top of the face-off circle. That attempt to the side of the net is blocked, but Cape Breton get it back right away again. This time they'll play it back to the point one more time. To the side of the net. Into the slot. That shot blocked. The rebound, or the ricochet after the block shot, comes back to number 11. That's Derek Gentile, and he fires a quick shot right on goal, but a nice glove stop by Tristan Berube in net for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan to keep this a one-goal hockey game. So the Titan 0 for 5 on the power play here in this hockey game. Cape Breton on their first power play so far. They're out shooting the Titan 10-5, and they lead by a score of 1-0. Off the face-off, Titan able to clear the puck out of the zone, and that'll go all the way down the ice. Grimmard forced to play it. Dubé down there looking for it, but it's Cape Breton that get to it first, and the Eagles will move their way out to center ice. Cape Breton now over the Titan blue line. It rolls off the stick of the Cape Breton player. That was Ryan Francis, and Acadie-Bathurst clear the zone and move it down ice. Penalty over now. Titan are back at full strength. The Eagles, though, move it in over the blue line. Cape Breton behind the net. Out front, quick shot from point-blank range. The save is made. The rebound, another shot. Berube with two big stops in goal for the Titan. Now Acadie-Bathurst move their way past center. They'll get it in behind the Cape Breton net. They can't clear the zone. MacArthur steals that away along the half boards. He'll play it up ahead now for Huckins. Back to MacArthur behind the net out front. That was Dubé looking for it, but his stick was lifted at the last second. Back to the point. Brantz, a big shot. That's blocked. Huge rebound. Cleared out of harm's way by the Eagles. Some pressure here finally by the Titan. That's Huckins with it now. He'll go into the corner with it. Cole Huckins along the boards. He's out there with MacArthur and Dubé. Back to the point it comes. Big shot by Brantz, but that is off his stick, and it'll sail high over the glass and out of play. 3 minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in the first period. The Cape Breton Eagles leading the Acadie-Bathurst Titan by a score of 1-0. The lone goal in this hockey game, Derek Gentile, is 18th of the season. A shorthanded effort from Jared Baker and Kyle Havlina. The goal came at the 10:04 mark. Shots on goal so far here in the opening period, they favor Cape Breton 12-5. The Titan have had 5 power play opportunities. They are 0 for 5 on the power play. 2 of those were 5-on-3s for more than 50 seconds in length. Cape Breton is 0 for 1 with the man advantage so far in this hockey game. And as we said, the lone goal in this game scored by Cape Breton, a shorthanded effort, and it came just at the end of a 5-on-3 power play. Derek Gentile came out of the box, got the puck, went in all alone, and beat Berube. Tristan Berube has looked very good in the first period for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. That's the only reason the score is not more than a 1-0 Cape Breton lead. Off the draw, the Eagles move it up ice quickly. They win it in their own zone, and now they're in the Titan zone. Quick shot, another big pad save by Berube. Cape Breton try to get it out to the front of the net. That's knocked wide. It's along the boards now. Now dump back into the corner. Roux circles with it. He'll play it up ahead now. That is Allison. Out to the blue line for Doucette. Back to Allison. Cross ice it goes. And that's knocked inside the Titan zone, or the Eagles zone, excuse me. Acadie-Bathurst get it back to the point. That long shot. It goes wide from Roux. Puck picked up, though. Sent back to the blue line. Doucette there now. It's knocked off his stick, but Bastarache comes over, and he'll get the puck for the Titan. Bastarache into the corner. Tries to play it behind the net. That doesn't work. Broken up by the Eagles, but good shift by Bastarache. He stays with it. Now as they try to get it back to the point, the Titan do. They put it right between the defensemen, and it comes out of the zone. Fired right back inside the Cape Breton blue line now. Eagles looking for it. They'll get it and play it behind their own net. Long lead pass ahead. Cape Breton inside the Titan zone with it. That's Gentile into the corner. Now back to the high slot. That shot, it's tipped wide. Kept in at the blue line once again. Another long shot steered into the corner by Berube. Engelhardt can't get it out. Cape Breton keep it in once again. Puck comes off the inboards. It'll be picked up there by Acadie-Bathurst. Sent out to center ice for Engelhardt. He'll go cross ice for Cologne. Back to the side of the net. And they score! The Acadie-Bathurst Titan have tied this hockey game. Good work by Remy Engelhardt. And the rebound came back to Rumsey, the trailer. He makes no mistake to fire that one by Grimard. And the Acadie-Bathurst Titan have tied this hockey game at 1 here late in the first period. Big goal by Mark Rumsey of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in a period that could have very easily been a much bigger score for Cape Breton. They lead 13-7 in the shots on goal department here. But it looks like the Titan have tied this hockey game. They're still looking at it upstairs, so we'll have to wait and see for sure. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't have counted. Now they make the indication it's a good goal, so the faceoff is at center ice. The Titan have somehow managed to come back and tie this hockey game at 1 for Rumsey. That's his 10th goal of the season from Engelhardt and Cologne at the 18:01 mark. So we're under 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Cape Breton get the puck back inside the Titan zone, though. Battling along the boards there is Kidney. Cape Breton try to play it to the slot. It's broken up, though. The Titan have it along the boards. Now they'll flip it out to center ice. Long shot just into the corner. So Titan just dump it inside the zone. Chisholm plays it behind the net out the other side for Desgagne. He tries to get it back. That doesn't work. Now back to the point, and it skips out to center ice. Cape Breton forced to start out with the puck now. At center ice. Pass ahead. They'll overskate it inside the Titan blue line. That was Liam Kidney. He gets it back. Kidney inside the Titan blue line. The Eagles changing here on the fly. Now a long shot from the point. That's blocked by MacArthur. Cape Breton get the puck back right away. The Titan now steal it away. They'll get to center and just send it all the way down the ice. Grimard plays it, and Cape Breton will send it to center. Huckins almost stole that away. Cape Breton forced to retreat to their own blue line. Now they send the long lead pass ahead to the Titan zone. Broken up there by Acadie-Bathurst, but they can't clear the zone. Larkin is checked in the corner, and Cape Breton take over once again. Puck tied up along the boards. Now the Eagles will come free with it. Delamont and Larkin both in there battling, but it's Cape Breton that win the battle, get it back to the point. The shot blocked. Titan get it out to center ice, but no furthers. It's broken up by the Eagles. Now Huckins steals it back once again. He'll step over the blue line, fires a shot. That's off a leg and wide. Now back to Delamont it comes, but the buzzer sounds, or the whistle goes, The buzzer sounds. That's it. First period has come to an end here in Cape Breton. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Cape Breton Eagles will head to the dressing room, all tied at 1 goal apiece. Somehow, the Titan coming out of that even up. Shots on goal 13-8 in favor of Cape Breton. And for the Titan, they missed so many power play opportunities. They're 0 for 5 in the man advantage. Cape Breton 0 for 1. Scoring summary in the first period: Derek Gentile, his 18th from Jared Baker, and Kyle Havlina shorthanded at 10:04. Then at the 18:01 mark, Mark Rumsey notched his 10th from Remy Engelhardt and Olivier Colombe to tie this hockey game. That's where we sit after 20 minutes. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan and the Cape Breton Eagles all tied at 1. We'll be back for the start of the second period. Welcome back to Titan Radio. We're just about set for the start of the third period here tonight at Center 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading the Cape Breton Eagles by a score of 3-1. Here's the scoring summary for you so far in this hockey game. Cape Breton scored first. Derek Gentile, his 18th of the season, was a shorthanded goal at the 10:04 mark of the first period. The assists on the goal going to Jared Baker and Kyle Havlina. Titan tied it up late in the period, though, when Mark Rumsey notched his 10th of the year from Remy Engelhardt and Olivier Colombe. The teams went to the dressing room at the end of the first period, tied at 1. Shots on goal in the first period, they favored Cape Breton 13-8. Then in the second period, it was Logan Chisholm, his 11th of the year, a power play goal at the 10:21 mark. Mark Rumsey and Olivier Colombe with the assists on that goal to put the Titan ahead 2-1. And then late in the period, a miscue by the Cape Breton goaltender. Grimard gave the puck away behind his own net. Matthew Desgagne just able to come out in front and stuff it into the wide open cage. Desgagne, his 18th of the year, shorthanded at 14:32. That's where we sit right now, 3-1. Shots on goal in the second period. They favored the Eagles 14-8. They lead 27-16 in that department after 40 minutes. And for Cape Breton, they've got that shot lead despite the fact the Titan have had 9 power plays, 3 of them lengthy 5-on-3 advantages, and it took till the 8th power play to finally get a goal. Cape Breton, on the other hand, is 0 for 3 on the man advantage. We're just about set to start the third period. The players are all lined up. The third period brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, trailers and RVs in Beresford, and we're underway. Acadie-Bathurst get control of the puck off the face-off. They'll move it back inside their own zone, now out towards the Cape Breton blue line. Broken up there by the Eagles, and they'll start the rush up ice. That's broken up, though, by the Titan inside their own zone. They'll throw it behind the net. Huckins there looking for it along the boards. He'll flip it off the glass out to center ice. Puck comes down now right on the stick of Dubé. His shot is blocked. Huckins looking for it along the boards once again. Cape Breton, though, will get it and flip it out to center ice. Broken up again by the Titan. Up to Dubé. He's inside the Eagles zone now. MacArthur cuts to the net. Dubé fires the long shot right on goal. That's an easy stop by Grimard, who holds on for the face-off. We are early here in the third period at Center 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading the Cape Breton Eagles by a score of 3-1. Face-off now inside the Cape Breton zone. It's won by the Eagles. They'll play it behind the net now. Along the boards it comes and out to center ice. Cape Breton, they flip that ahead to the Titan zone. Shot right on goal. Stopped by Berube. Big rebound there. Larkin clears it away. Back to the point it comes. Cape Breton keep that alive. They'll throw it towards the goal. It's tipped just wide. Now in the corner. The Eagles on the puck first once again. Titan battling against the half-boards, though. There's a handful of players in there. It squirts free behind the net now. Larkin there to get it up ahead for Rumsey, and he's able to chip it out to center ice. Cape Breton regain control. They'll start the rush up ice with the puck as far as the center ice stripe, but it's taken over by Larkin and played right back inside the Cape Breton zone. The Eagles flip that out to center ice. It's going to get by everybody and land on the stick of Derek Gentile. He can't get anywhere with it, though, and the Titan will start the rush once again. They'll just dump it back behind the Cape Breton net. The Eagles now forced to start out from behind their own goal. Long lead pass, that works. Cape Breton up ice, 2-on-1, but nice defensive play there by the captain Okoye. Now a long shot from the point. That's stopped by Berube. Big rebound in front. It's into the crease. Cleared out of harm's way out of the last second, though, and down the ice by the Titan. It'll end up being an icing call, but a really good defensive play to knock the puck away. 18 minutes, 2 seconds to go here in regulation time. The Eagles came very close there to getting a goal, but it was knocked away by the Titan. Down the ice is an icing call, which is the reason why the faceoff is back inside the Titan goal. Cape Breton player is waved out of the faceoff circle. He'll finally move. As he sat there and argued, the Eagles still end up winning the draw. Back to the point. That's out. That's an offside call against Cape Breton. The Eagles arguing it, but there's no question from our view that the puck came out over the blue line and the defenseman brought it right back inside the zone. So face-off coming up here in the neutral zone. Titan get control, and they'll get to center ice and send it in deep. Eagles forced to go back behind their own net. Kidney steals that away. Puck comes back to the Cape Breton defender, who will go behind his net one more time and try to get going out to center ice. Broken up by the Titan again, though, now into the face-off circle. Quick shot on goal. That's blocked by Grimard. Brantz comes in from the point to get the puck, trying to find Kidney at the side of the net. It hops off over his stick, rather, and the Eagles will take over and start up ice. Out to center they come. Cape Breton will flip that inside the Titan zone. Brantz back there to get it to O'Coin. They try to play it out, but it's kept in at the blue line. That big shot goes wide. Puck loose now in the face-off circle. The Eagles stay with it. They've got it once again. Shot from the high slot. That's right on goal. Save is made by Berube. Big rebound. That's in front of the net. Now picked up by the Titan. And they'll just flip it out to center ice and make some changes here on the fly. The Eagles actually will go back inside their own blue line with it now. Long lead pass up towards the Titan zone. That's chipped in over the blue line. Roux watching his man into the corner. Great job there by Roux to steal the puck away. He'll get it to Roux now. The Titan will get it to center ice. They'll start the rush up ice. 3-on-2 over the blue line. That shot right on goal. Blocker saved by Grimard. The puck bounces high and it's knocked out to center ice. Titan get it back. That cross-ice pass from Doucette right on the stick of the Cape Breton defender, and the Eagles will take over once again. Cape Breton, long pass. That's by everybody down the ice. It's off a stick, though, so I guess it was tipped somewhere along the way. Icing waved off. Titan will get it, play it right back out to center, and Cape Breton will just send it back inside the Titan zone. Berube out of his net to play it for Allison. He's almost stripped of the puck, but coming back there to get it is Doucette. Now Larkin. He'll play that ahead. Allison chips it out over the blue line, but Cape Breton will carry it right back inside the Titan zone. Roux with it now. He'll go behind the net with it to Larkin. Up towards the blue line, that's Doucette. He'll just backhand it towards the Cape Breton zone. The Eagles quickly moving their way up ice once again as the Titan are changing on the fly. Cape Breton inside the Titan zone, back to the point. That long shot, it's blocked. Doesn't get through. Now back to the point, and Dubé chips it out to center ice. Cape Breton will just fire it right back inside the Titan zone. Berube out of his net to play it. Now it's flipped up to center ice. Nobody there for the Titan. Cape Breton get it, and they'll move back inside their own blue line to start the rush up ice. Out to center now. The Eagles have the puck. Cross ice it comes. Hawkins with a big hit at center ice. Knocks his man off the puck, and the Titan regain control. Delamont now. Out to center for MacArthur. He chipped it to center, but nobody there for the Titan. And Cape Breton move up ice defensively. Nice play there by the Titan. That was Cole Larkin. No, that was Jan O'Coin, rather, to knock it away from the Cape Breton forward. Titan have it now inside their own zone. They'll get it to the blue line and out. Dubé racing up ice, looking for it. He'll get to it first. Dubé has to go behind the net. He's still got the puck, though. Haul down. No penalty on the play. Cape Breton will get it out to center ice, and it's the Eagles now going the other way. Broken up, though, by Brantz. O'Coin in the corner with it. Plays it up along the boards, but Ryan Francis there to win it back for Cape Breton and send it in deep. Now Brantz after it. He can't catch up with it, and Cape Breton have it in the corner one more time. The Eagles with the puck. They'll send it along the boards. Titan battling for it again, but it's Cape Breton that keep control into the face-off circle. That shot in close. Berube gets a piece of it. Now at the side of the net, they try to backhand it home. That is Francis, who's had a great shift here for Cape Breton. It's stopped again by Berube. Now O'Coin behind the net for Brantz. Brantz off the glass to the blue line and out, and it's brought right back in by Cape Breton, so that'll be an offside call against the Cape Breton Eagles. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading the Cape Breton Eagles by a score of 3-1. We're in the third period here at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Third period of this hockey game is brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports, Trailers and RVs in Beresford. Titan Radio is a presentation of Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Mark Rumsey with a goal and an assist in this hockey game for the Titan. Logan Chisholm and Matthew Desgagne also scoring for Acadie-Bathurst. And Olivier Colombe with a pair of assists. Derek Gentile, the lone goal so far in this game for Cape Breton. The Eagles actually led 1-0 in the first period. Rumsey tied it up in the final 2 minutes of the frame, and then power play goal by Chisholm, a shorthanded effort by Desgagne in the second period, and that's where we sit right now with 13 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in regulation time. The Titan leading the Eagles 3-1. Face-off just outside the Cape Breton blue line. Acadie-Bathurst will win that and just send it down the ice. Cape Breton forced to go back inside their own zone to pick up the puck. They'll start away with it now inside the Titan blue line. That pass across, the one-time shot in close by Element, and that is stopped by Berube. And the Titan now will start to rush up ice. They're inside the Cape Breton zone. Desgagne is checked. Cape Breton play it out to center ice, but the Titan will take it back, and Larkin moves it inside the Cape Breton zone. Into the face-off circle for Desgagne. Quick shot right on goal. The save is made, and Grimard holds on for the face-off. We're down to 13 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in regulation time. Lots of hockey left here on this Wednesday evening at Centre 200 in Sydney, Nova Scotia. And lots of firepower on this Cape Breton hockey team. But the Titan with the 3-1 lead right now. That's Doucette on the draw, over to Bastarache along the boards, but it's taken away from him. Now the Titan get it back. It's sent right to the front of the net. Doucette got a piece of it as it was stolen away there by Allison, but it's stopped by Grimard. Back to the point. That shot doesn't get through. Hits a body in front. Now into the corner. Cape Breton battling for the puck. That's Yvonne and Bastarache fighting. Bastarache winds up with the puck, but he's checked right away along the boards. The Eagles can't get it out. Allison sends it deep. Now back to the point. Titan with it once again. They'll throw it towards the net. That's wide. Allison in there looking for it. Doucette as well. But Cape Breton will come up with it this time, and they'll move it up to center ice. The Eagles racing up now towards the Titan zone. They'll get inside the blue line, trying to throw it to the front of the net. That's broken up. The Titan have it, and they'll skate it out to center ice. That is Roux now inside the blue line. He's plastered hard along the boards, but was able to send the puck in deep. Roux looks to be okay. He's up and headed to the bench as the Titan changing on the fly. Huckins and Dubé now in their forechecking. Cape Breton with the puck behind their own net. They're taking their time setting up. Now they'll come out. Long lead pass to center ice, and Cape Breton able to transition quickly inside the Titan zone, though the pass ahead doesn't work, and I believe as the whistle goes, it was offside at the blue line. Late whistle there, but it's an offside call against Cape Breton. Face-off coming up here inside the neutral zone. We're nearing the midway point of the third period. The Titan continue to lead this hockey game by a score of 3-1. Off the draw now. Titan get control out to center ice. That's Dubé. He'll play it inside the Cape Breton zone. Dubé trying to get to the front of the net, but it's knocked off his stick at the last second. Puck ends up behind the Cape Breton goal, and the Eagles will try to get something going here. At a long pass. They'll get it out to center ice. Broken up, though, at the Titan blue line. Now O'Coin has it. He'll send it up ahead for Dubé. Cross ice pass. They'll get it inside the zone. The Titan will. It's knocked into the corner by MacArthur. Now to Huckins. He's behind the net. Cole Huckins with the puck. Back to the point, but it's intercepted by Cape Breton, and they'll move up ice quickly. They'll get as far as the Titan blue line. Larkin checks his man, knocks the puck away, and Dubé has it now. Acadie-Bathurst transition the other direction. Dubé over the blue line. That shot, he didn't get a lot on it. It went wide along the boards, though. The Titan have it. That's Colombe in there battling. He knocks it into the corner, but Cape Breton regained control. The Eagles now. They'll try to get out of the zone with it. Cape Breton still with the puck up to the blue line. That pass didn't work. Now they'll try again. This time they'll get it as far as the Titan blue line. Delamont in there battling for it. He'll come up with the puck along the boards, and Delamont throws it out front. Dangerous pass. Colombe able to get it, though, and he'll clear it up ahead. Now the Titan moving up ice quickly. That's Rumsey inside the Cape Breton zone. He's checked right away, though, as he received the pass, and it's the Eagles who will start the other way. Cape Breton now inside the Titan zone. The shot, it's off a stick, and penalty coming up here to the Titan. As they touch the puck, the whistle goes, and Cape Breton is about to go on the power play. We are midway through the third period. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading 3-1, but Benjamin Rood is the guilty party. He heads to the penalty box for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. 10-18. That's what's left to go here in regulation time. So that penalty coming at the 9:42 mark to Benjamin Rood. Cape Breton win the faceoff. They'll get it back to the point. That long shot, it's tipped just wide. Cape Breton able to pick it up behind the goal. Now they'll get it to the blue line once again. The Eagles to the top of the faceoff circle. That shot stopped by Berube. Cape Breton still with it. Back to the point once again. Now the shot from the high slot. That's off the leg and just wide. Cape Breton, though, regained control. The Eagles here on the power play, moving the puck around well inside the Titan zone. That is McCormick. He'll play it back now to Francis. Francis, being watched there by Desgagne, sends it up along the half boards. This penalty kill for the Titan brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer, and Acadie-Bathurst steal the puck away, and they'll head up ice. That's Matthew Desgagne to the front of the net, and he tries to go short side. The save is made. Desgagne coming oh so close to his second shorthanded goal of the hockey game. He had Engelhardt with him, elected to shoot, and that seemed to fool the goaltender. Now Cape Breton move it up ice quickly. The shot, though, is wide. They'll keep it in at the point, into the corner now. Titan battling for it. They get it to the point, but not out. Cape Breton to the front of the net. It's tipped, and that goes just wide. Cape Breton came close to getting the one there. The Eagles still on the power play to the front of the net. That backhand shot is stopped by Berube. Cape Breton move it into the faceoff circle. Now back to the point, to the faceoff circle once again. They're still on the power play. That shot, it's stopped by Berube. The Eagles, though, behind the net with it. Cape Breton in complete control here. Now that shot, it's blocked in front of the net by Chisholm. Cape Breton get it back. Titan just can't get the puck. Now back to the point it comes once again. The Eagles, quick shot on goal. Glove save. Tristan Berube with the exclamation point makes the glove stop. The whistle goes, and he slams it on the ice from his glove. Tristan Berube has been outstanding for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan in this hockey game. The Eagles still on the power play here. Face-off coming up inside the Titan zone. The penalty kill brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité. Off the draw, back to the point. Cape Breton have it. They'll move it around the top of the face-off circle. Now a big shot. That's off the blocker of Berube. It goes off the inboards. Puck in the corner. Handful of players in there battling for it. Huckins has it, and he's able to backhand it out to center ice. Just as the penalty expires, Rood is back on the ice, and the Titan kill off that Cape Breton power play. Acadie-Bathurst move it up as far as the Eagles' blue line. It's broken up. Now at center ice, they get it back. This time they'll just flip it inside the Cape Breton zone. The Eagles, a giveaway. Huckins now the shot. The piece of it by the goaltender. Rebound at the side of the net. It's knocked just wide. The Titan coming very close there. Now Cape Breton move it up ice. Long lead pass. The Eagles inside the zone to the front of the net, but Delamont does a great job of tying up his man so he can't get a shot. Puck loose at the side of the net. Titan will get it. Bennett MacArthur now plays that up ahead, and Acadie-Bathurst will get it to center ice. That's Cole Huckins. He'll send it deep inside the Eagle zone. Dubé after it. MacArthur there as well. Puck along the boards. Cape Breton will take over. The Eagles now will start out of their own zone with it. Cape Breton out to center ice. They'll get over the Titan blue line and just send it into the corner. Berube out of his net to play it as it came behind the net. He sends it around the boards. It's picked up by the Titan. Mark Rumsey now. That pass ahead, Rumsey over the Cape Breton blue line. He'll send it in deep, but the whistle goes, and that is an offside call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. We're down to 7 minutes and 7 seconds left to go here in regulation time. The Eagles out shooting the Titan 36-21 in this hockey game, but Acadie-Bathurst leading by a score of 3-1. Shots on goal in the third period favor Cape Breton 9-5. Now the Eagles win the face-off. They'll move it up inside the Titan zone. Puck behind the net. O'Coin moves that ahead. Now they'll skate it up to the blue line, the Titan do, and out to center ice. Acadie-Bathurst flip that inside the Eagles zone. Allison back there looking for it. Cape Breton get it, though. Now it's along the boards. Brantz, he can't keep it, and it comes out to center ice. Cape Breton, they'll move it into the Titan zone, but Acadie-Bathurst start up ice quickly. Doucette gets by his man to the front of the net. It's a couple of cracks there for the Titan. Bastarache got a chance. Then the rebound came over to Allison, but Grimard comes up with a couple of big stops. Now Cape Breton go the other way. That shot from the high slot from Francis right on goal. Blocker save made by Berube. Puck along the boards. Titan failed to clear the zone. Bastarache can't get it out. Now it's taken away by Rude. Up to Bastarache. He'll have some time. This time he skates it out towards center ice, and he'll just flip it inside the Cape Breton zone and head to the bench on a line change. The Eagles forced to go back behind their own net. Cape Breton starting out with it. They'll move it up towards the blue line. Now Cape Breton skating to center ice. They'll get all the way inside the Titan zone. The pass to the front of the net. That's broken up by Acadie-Bathurst. Colombe has it now. He'll get out to center ice, plays it ahead. That's broken up. Titan get it right back, though. This time they'll just flip it deep inside the Cape Breton zone. The Eagles forced to start out from behind their own net once again. They'll get it out to center ice, but no further. The Titan take that and play it back inside the Cape Breton zone. Almost stolen away there by Colombe. Cape Breton get it back, and they'll try to move it out. Long pass up to center. That's broken up by the Titan. They'll move it up ahead. The Eagles get it back, but again, they can't get inside the zone. This time broken up by Larkin out to center ice. Now Cape Breton gets another chance. This time they'll get over the blue line. Cross ice pass, chipped into the corner. They'll go behind the net. Cape Breton will in close. They try to stuff it short side, but Tristan Berube there to make another big stop. Puck winds up on the netting at the back of the net. There's a handful of players in there battling for it, and finally the whistle goes, and we'll have a face-off coming up. Puck at the edge of the net. Referee in there trying to have a real close look at it as the Eagles were trying to stuff it home. But no goal on the play. So the Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading the Cape Breton Eagles in this hockey game by a score of 3-1, and we are now late in the third period, under 5 minutes to go here in regulation time. Mark Rumsey, Logan Chisholm, and Matthew Desgagne, the goal scorers for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. The lone goal for Cape Breton, that came a long time ago. Derek Gentile at the 10:04 mark of the first period would actually gave Cape Breton a 1-0 lead in the hockey game. Mark Rumsey tied it up before the first period was through, and then Logan Chisholm, a power play goal. Matthew Desgagne, a shorthanded effort. That's given the Titan the 3-1 lead that they have here late in the third period. As we said, less than 5 minutes to go in regulation time. The third period brought to you by Brunswick Power Sports. Trailers and RVs in Beresford. Titan Radio is brought to you by Chez Boudreau Limité, your Petro-Canada dealer. Off the draw. That's Brantz with it now. Up along the boards, and they'll get it out to center ice, down inside the Cape Breton zone. Grimard has to come out to play it, so there'll be no icing. Cape Breton will try to come out from behind their own net. Chisholm in there forechecking. The Eagles, one quick pass. Now they'll skate it out to center ice. Lead pass ahead. That's broken up, though, at the blue line, and the Titan will send Cape Breton back inside their own zone with the puck. The Eagles now forced to go behind their own net once again. That clearing attempt, it's blocked by Chisholm. Now Cape Breton get a second chance. This time, they'll just dump it inside the Titan zone. O'Coin back there to get it. He'll go behind the net. It's caught up in his skates. Titan killing seconds off the clock here. Cape Breton trying to knock it free. Now they do. Comes along the boards, out the other side. That shot blocked in front, the loose puck, and they score! The Cape Breton Eagles have pulled to within one. Boudria with the goal. Shoddy defense there by the Titan. For some reason, they just played it behind their net and just stayed it there till Cape Breton took the puck away. A quick pass across, no chance for Berube, and Boudria gets the goal to pull the Cape Breton Eagles here to within one, 3-2. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan had a chance to play the puck up and out of the zone. Instead, they just played it behind the net. I don't understand the reasoning behind that at all, but it is now 3-2, 3:55 to go in regulation time. So lots of hockey left here on this Wednesday night. Off the face-off, the Titan get the puck, and it's Delamont who just backhands it inside the Cape Breton zone. Dubé in there forechecking. But Cape Breton will move it out to center ice. Taken over by the Titan once again. Delamont forced to put on the brakes. He'll get it up ahead now for Dubé. Dubé and Huckins hit the Cape Breton blue line. Dubé with the shot, the rebound. Loose puck in front of the net. Titan get a couple of chances. They just couldn't find the puck. Grimard finally does, and he's got it. He'll smother it, and we'll have a face-off coming up. Down to 3:31 to go in regulation time. It's a 3-2 hockey game now. Sean Boudreau with his 30th goal of the season and the 16:05 mark have pulled Cape Breton to within one of the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Face-off inside the Eagles zone. Huckins on the draw now. Huckins has played very well in this game. He wins the face-off over to Dubé, who sends it into the corner. He's checked. Dubé stays with it, though. He's got it, plays it behind the Cape Breton goal. Huckins can't catch up with it, and Cape Breton will take the puck and flip it to center ice. Knocked down there by Delamont. Now Cape Breton will get a second chance. This time they'll send it in deep. It's Larkin who will get it and send it around the boards behind the net and all the way out to center ice. The Eagles, this time they'll carry it inside the Titan zone. Behind the net, they try to get it out front. Berube's got the stick down, so it won't get to the front of the net, but the Titan unable to come up with it. Now Delamont steals it away. Delamont hauled down behind the net in the corner. Titan looking for a penalty, but they're not going to get one here. They've already had 9 power plays in this hockey game. They do get the puck, though, and send it out to center ice. Cape Breton retreat inside their own blue line. Under 3 minutes to go here in regulation time. Out to center ice. Allison runs into O'Coin, and Cape Breton get the puck. That shot right on goal. Berube with the glove save to bail out Ben Allison, who ran into his captain, forcing the turnover. But Berube comes up big once again. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan leading the Cape Breton Eagles in this hockey game by a score of 3-2. We're down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go here in regulation time. Face-off inside the Titan zone. They'll win it. Off the boards, behind the net, but they can't get it out. Cape Breton keep it alive. Bouncing puck towards the net. O'Coin knocks that out of harm's way, but not out. It's kept in by the Eagles. Into the face-off circle. Nice job there of Engelhardt of knocking it away. Behind the net, though, Cape Breton stay with it. Now Brandt's checking his man. Cape Breton come up with the puck. Back to the point. Long shot. That's stopped in front, and the Titan gain control. They'll flip it up along the boards, but not out. Now they'll get a second chance. This time it's out, and it is Rumsey moving up ice. Rumsey trying to cut towards the net. He can't get by the Cape Breton defender. Now he throws it out front. It's tipped in front and stopped by Grimard. The Titan with a scoring chance there, but the Eagles keep it out. Now they'll rush up ice over the blue line. That's just onside, but broken up by the Titan. Rumsey along the boards. He'll flip it up ahead. Now Acadie-Bathurst get it to center. It's just backhanded inside the Cape Breton zone. The net is empty. Goaltender on the bench for the extra attacker. Kidney in there looking for it, but it's Cape Breton that get it out to center ice. They're now inside the Titan zone. Extra attacker on the ice for the Eagles. Titan win that away, and they'll just dump it all the way down the ice. That just misses the wide open net. So close to being an empty net goal. Instead, it is an icing call against the Titan. 1 minute now and 15 seconds left to go here in regulation time. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan clinging to a 3-2 lead over the Cape Breton Eagles. Timeout called here. Both coaches will have a chance to get a play in. The Titan, of course, trying to hang on to this lead. Cape Breton looking for the tying goal late in this game. On that Boudreau goal, by the way, the assist for Cape Breton, Xavier Bouchard and Ryan Francis, the goal coming, and the 16:05 mark, and for Boudreau, his 30th of the season. So Derek Gentile's 18th and Sean Boudreau's 30th. Those are the goals so far for Cape Breton for the Titan. Mark Rumsey is 10th, Logan Chisholm his 11th, and Matthew Desgagnés his 18th. Desgagnés was a short-handed effort. Chisholm's a power play goal. So just a minute, 15 seconds left to go here in regulation time. Face-off coming up inside the Titan zone. Goaltender is on the bench for the extra attacker for Cape Breton. Big face-off. It's won by Cape Breton. Puck along the boards. Oh, the Titans steal it away to the blue line. Can they get it out? And it hops up into the Eagles bench. So now they're going to argue whether the face-off should stay inside the Titan zone or be outside of the blue line. A break there for Cape Breton as the Titan were getting it out of the zone, and it hops up into the Eagles bench, and they're going to bring the face-off back inside the Titan zone. Off the draw, Cape Breton win it. It's along the boards once again. Same spot. Titan battling. They can't get it out this time. The Eagles have it. They'll backhand it in deep inside the Titan zone. Into the corner it goes. That's Rumsey in there. Killing some seconds off the clock. Now Cape Breton get it, and they'll play it back to the point. The Eagles, they'll move it around now. Top of the face-off circle. That shot, it is off a leg into the corner. Titan have it to the blue line. Not out again as Cape Breton keep it alive. Now the Titan win it back in the corner once again. Off the glass to the point. Chisholm knocks that by the Cape Breton defender and out to center ice. The Eagles try to get something going once again, but they can't get inside the zone. Delamont steals that away, and he fires at the length of the ice into the empty net. Empty net goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Noah Delamont sent that all the way down the ice, and the Titans celebrate as that empty net goal puts them back in front by 2. 4-2 now the score for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Big goal there into the empty net. So the goaltender on the bench for the extra attacker, and that goal coming with just 25 seconds left to go here in regulation time. So Cape Breton need 2 goals in 25 seconds to come back and tie this hockey game. The Acadie-Bathurst Titan out in front. Off the draw, though, Cape Breton get control. They move it right inside the Titan zone. Out front, shot on goal, and Berube with a huge stop. So the Titan try to clear it. It goes up over the glass and out of play. The Eagles looking for a penalty against the Titan. Don't think they're going to get a power play. We're down to 14.6 seconds left to go now in regulation time. My mistake, by the way. I thought it was Noah Delamont that sent that the length of the ice for the empty net goal. It was Matthew Desgagne, his second of the game, 19th of the season at 19:35, getting the goal for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. Not Noah Delamont, Matthew Desgagne. Off the face-off, Cape Breton get control. That shot right on goal. Blocker save by Berube. And the Titan will get it and just send it down the ice. Empty net once again. This one misses the net, though, and it'll be an icing call against the Acadie-Bathurst Titan. And actually, the buzzer sounds. The official lets it go down to 0. So this hockey game is over. 4-2 Titan win. Cole Huckins ended up with a penalty late here in the period. Doesn't matter. He got one with 14 seconds left. Maybe they called it for the puck going over the glass. It's not up on the score sheet yet. It really makes no difference. There it is. Cole Huckins delay a game. So I guess that clearing attempt out of the zone, I thought it went off a stick. But Cole Huckins was actually in the penalty box. So it was 6 skaters to 4, but with just the last 14.6 seconds left on the clock. The buzzer is sounded, though. This game is over. A big win for the Acadie-Bathurst Titan as they defeat the Cape Breton Eagles by a score of 4-2. Derek Gentile got the game's first goal, his 18th of the season, from Jared Baker and Kyle Havlina at the 10:04 mark of the first period. Mark Rumsey tied it up, his 10th of the year from Remy Engelhardt and Olivier Colombe at 18:01. That made it 1-1 at the end of the first. Shots on goal favored Cape Breton 13-8. In the second period, the Titan took the lead. Logan Chisholm, a power play goal, his 11th of the season from Mark Rumsey and Olivier Colombe. That goal coming at the 10:21 mark to make it 2-1 for the Titan. Matthew Desgagne got a shorthanded goal at the 14:32 mark of the second period, his 18th of the season, and the Titan went to the dressing room with a 3-1 lead after 2 shots on goal in the second period. They favored Cape Breton 14-8. Then in the third period, it was Sean Boudria pulling the Eagles to within 1, his 30th of the year from Xavier Bouchard and Ryan Francis. That goal coming at the 16:05 mark to make it 3-2, but an empty net net goal. Matthew Desgagnés is second of the game, 19th of the season. At the 19:35 mark, that rounded out the scoring and made it 4-2 for the Titans. Shots on goal in the third period, they favored Cape Breton by a count of 13-10. Once again, the final score, the Acadie-Bathurst Titan defeating the Cape Breton Eagles by a score of 4-2 despite being outshot 40-26. Thanks for